Okay, so we're going to look at stick defense, right? There are three concepts that we need to know when someone's hitting you with a bludgeoning weapon. We call it stick defense, right? He's got a stick and he's going to beat me in the head with it, right? This kind of thing. It could be anything, so it's a bludgeoning weapon. It could be a hammer, it could be a stick, it could be a broom, it could be, I don't know, a frying pan. Someone takes something and they're going to beat you with it. So blunt force trauma, that's what you're trying to protect. Now, put that stick out there for me, Mr. Dupree. Thank you very much. When you look at this, the power of this particular item, regardless of whether it's a stick or whatever, the end is where the majority of that power is going to be through that. You cannot beat a bludgeoning weapon by backing up, backing up, backing up. Because what he's going to do, if he swings it and I back up, he's going to come again and back up. So sooner or later, I'm going to get clocked with that shit. So this whole being like, oh, I'm going to be this move and blend and flow, and if they've got something that they're going to knock the shit out of you with, you're going to have to take that idea and just throw that out. The safest place for you to be when they have that stick is going to be in between their wrist and their shoulder. And the reason for that is, switch sides over, sweetheart. Thank you very much. When I'm in this side here, he can't hit me with that. I have to get inside here, okay? So we're looking at three different concepts. We've got Makura, right? We have the Makura, then we're going to wedge, and then we got control. That's the concept against that. Now, when we talk about concepts against whether it's bludgeoning weapons, edged weapons, firearms, whatever the situation is, the concepts get you in to do the finishing technique. We don't generally say this is the technique. You have, at this point, you guys should be trained in martial arts for most of you, many years, and you already know multiple techniques. So we're talking about the concepts, and we'll apply techniques to it, but the concepts is what you really need to know. If he brings his hand up and he's going to come in and come right there, last thing I want to do is on this side of that stick. So for me to beat that, what I got to do is I got to attack Makura. Makura uke means like pillow block. So I'm going to Makura up, and I'm going to get in here. Now from there, I'm going to create a wedge. And that wedge means I'm going to go through the opening, which is right here. So I can go through this opening here. I can go through this one here. Doesn't matter, but I want to Makura, cover up, get inside, and then create a wedge to go through other side of the arm, the attacking arm. At that point, we do control. Now once I have control from here, you do whatever you need to do. Right? Finish the technique as is, whether it's taking him down with a throw, whether it's from here, you repost it and come in with a lock and then a knee strike, whatever you want to do. You can come into here, you can come into disarm techniques and just come back through this way and beat his ass with his own weapon. I mean, whatever the technique is, but the concepts when someone's coming at you with something to hit you is you immediately move into a Makura uke, which means pillow block. You're covering up. Cover up the shit you don't want hit. You move inside because you need to attack that energy to get between the wrist and the shoulder. And once you do that, you're going to control that particular arm. Don't worry about the stick, worry about the arm. Then you do the techniques. If you try to do, put that arm out there for me. If you try to do techniques like, oh, I'm going to do this and all this kind of shit, and bang, 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 all that, it's not very realistic because you're not controlling the arm that has the weapon. Right? Is it possible that all that shit happens? It's possible. Like I said, it's possible that I win the lottery if I buy a lottery ticket. It's not probable. So for me to withstand this attack, I need to do a more probable defense. And when he comes in, I want to Makura uke come in, then I want to control, and now from here, we'll do things that's more I can control. I can elbow shot here, I can bend the arm like this, step behind, taking him down, and now I'm in position. And that is a better position, puts me in an advantageous position. I can throw my strikes and do what I need to do. So that's the technique we're going to look at. This is just a basic concept, but they're going to come in. You're going to go to Makura, cover. From here, there's the Makura. Now I'm going to wedge, take my wedge through, control, elbow shot, fold the arm, step, taking him down, put your knee on him, get your body weight on him, and then position to finish the attack if needed. Understand?